Ralph Abernathy, and to all the distinguished Americans here on the rostrum, to my friends and co-workers of the state of Alabama, and to all the freedom-loving people that have gathered themselves together here this afternoon from all over the nation and from all over the world. Last Sunday, more than 8,000 of us made a mighty walk from Selma, Alabama. We walked through the desolate valleys and across the trying hills. We walked on meandering highways and rested our bodies on rocky byways. Some of our faces have been burned by the outpourings of the sweltering sun. Some of us literally slept in the mud. We've been drenched by the rains. Our bodies are tired, and our feet are somewhat sore. But as I stand here today thinking back on that great march, I can say, as Sister Pollard said, a 70-year-old Negro woman who lived in the community during the bus boycott. One day while walking, she was asked if she wanted to ride. And when she said no, they said, "Well, aren't you tired?" And in her ungrammatical profundity, she said, "My feet are tired, but my soul is resting." And in a real sense, this afternoon, we can say our feet are tired, but our souls are resting. They told us we wouldn't get here. There were some that even said we would only get here over their dead bodies. But now the whole world could see that we're standing here together before the great forces and powers of the state, saying we ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. The confrontation between good and evil compressed into the tiny community of Selma and generated a massive power to turn a whole nation toward a new course. A president born in the South had the sensitivity to feel the will of the people. And in an address which will go down as one of the most passionate pleas for human rights, he pledged the mighty force and power of the government to turn the nation's old blight toward a new course. President Johnson rightly praised the courage of the Negro to awaken the conscience of a nation. And on our part, we must pay profound respects to the white Americans who cherish their democratic traditions over the ugly customs and privileges for generations and have come forth boldly to join hands with us. From Montgomery to Birmingham, from Birmingham to Selma, and Selma back to Montgomery, a trail wound in a circle, long and often bloody, has been transformed into a road up from darkness. Alabama tried to preserve and defend evil, but evil is choking to death on the streets and dusty roads of the states. So as I stand here before you today, I can say with conviction that segregation is on its deathbed, and the only thing uncertain about it is how costly Wallace and the segregationists will make the funeral. So I say to the city of Selma, I say to the state of Alabama, I say to the peoples across the country and the nations all over the world, we're not about to turn around. We're on the move now. Yes, we're on the move, and no wave of racism can stop us. We're on the move now. And the burning of our homes will not deter us. We're on the move now. The bombing of our churches will not dissuade us. We're on the move now. The killing of our young people and clergymen will not divert us. We're on the move now. The releasing of wanting known murderers will not discourage us. We're on the move now. Like an idea whose time has come, the mighty marching of an army will not halt us. We're on the move now. Yes, we're on the move to the land of freedom. So let us continue this triumphant march toward the realization of the American dream. Let us march on poverty. Let us march on racism. Let us march on the ballot boxes. Let us march on ballot boxes until race baiters will disappear from the political arena. Let us march on ballot boxes. Let us march on ballot boxes until the salient misdeeds of bloodthirsty mobs will be transformed into the calculated good deeds of orderly citizens. Let us march on ballot boxes until the Wallaces of our world will tremble away in silence. Let us march on ballot boxes until children all over Alabama will be able to walk all over the earth in dignity and unity. I know some of you all are asking yourselves this afternoon, how long will it take? Somebody's asking, how long will prejudice blind the eyes of men, darken their vision, and drive bright-eyed wisdom from her sacred throne? Somebody's asking, when will wounded justice lying prostrate on the streets of Birmingham and Selma and communities all over the South be lifted from this dust of shame and reign supreme among the children of men? When will the radiant star of hope be plunged into this nocturnal bosom of this lonely night, plucked from the hearts of weary souls with chains of fear and the manacles of death? How long will justice be crucified and truth buried? Well, I'm here to say to you this afternoon, however difficult the moment, however frustrating the hour, it won't be long, because truth pressed to the earth will rise again. How long? Not long, because no lie can live forever. How long? Not long, because you still reap what you sow. How long? Not long, because the arm of the moral universe is long, but it still bends its way toward justice. How long? Not long, because mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He's trampling out to vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He's loosed his fatal lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. He's sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He's lifted up the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on.
Wow.